This couple wants to know, should they buy a home that is 30 to 40 years old for around 700 to 750K, or should they buy a new build for around 900 to 950K?
Do they say how much deposit they've got?
No.
So we're super biased at Aera towards first home buyers buying a brand new home.
Why?
Mostly because the deposit's lower, but also I guess the first time you're doing something pretty important and new, going with the simplest, easiest thing to work with is always a good strategy. So when you're buying a new home, you know what the price is, you know everything works, it's got guarantees, all the appliances are kind of guaranteed, the builder guarantees it. If you buy something that's older and it looks cheaper, the cost of maintaining those houses is huge from the get-go. And, a new home buyer maybe not quite aware of how much that stuff costs in the end, and also isn't prepared for it, but it's also a lot more work. So buying a new home, staying in it for a little while, getting more comfortable, building up more equity, and maybe then buying an older home is probably, the number one strategy we would think every first home buyer should think about.
And also the difference between a new build and an old build is that you'll have a 10% deposit over a 20%, right?
Exactly. So they don't say how much they've got, but I'm assuming they think they've got enough for the old one. But most families, I think, would be thinking about how do I get into first home faster? And anything to do with an existing home complicates a lot of things. Like even the process of offers to how you buy it and how you get the price agreed is much more complicated than a new home has a sticker price. You know what it is. If you can meet it, you can buy it.